Thinking we're getting to the point where Sinclair almost just walks inside without talking to anybody.
Yeah, basically.
Ah, it's you.
All right, so you walk back.
This makes me think of this scene.
All right, so you've gone into the house to see Rourke.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Sinclair, welcome back.
Well, that was incredibly easy. It looks like they may be attempting to usurp the heirs of House Elena. And then Sinclair would present the original drawing. Yeah, the copy I made of the drawing was just for my collection. So yeah, the original drawing, the original map, and the original genealogy book to Rourke, and then show him what I pieced together. The tracking of something, schedules, etc. The genealogy pointing out that Seriella is the next in line. So if anything happens to the current heir of the family, she would take over, which could be both
No,
good and bad.
she is the current heir. Like, she is the primary heir.
Oh, okay. Well then, misspoke words. If something happens to the current head. Unless she's the current head.
No, she's not.
Okay, yeah. So that's my assumption, and then I would ask Rourke who the elven woman is, because he would know whether it's Sariel or her mother.
That is Serial.
Well, it would appear she might be the target.
Find the assassin. You lot will likely be quicker than my men will.
All right, I have just the crack squad. Sinclair smiles mischievously.
Crack squad. Do you mean crackhead squad?
Potato,
Potato.
potato. Oh God. So, Sinclair sets out to find the Kneecappa brothers. I'm guessing I just have to look for the shouting.
Yeah, more or less.
I do love that scene. Yeah, so, spend a little time moseying around town and asking if there's any gnomes in plate.
Yeah, you're able to get directed pretty quickly.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to silently observe for a little bit to see what they're up to. I am a curious sort.
Only
Well,
some minor heresy. Don't worry.
Durin and Stern, what are you guys up to?
Preaching the good word of Lorbard, bringing it to the masses.
Okay, moderate.
They're standing in the back looking at this gnome standing on top of 4 milk crates. Just waiting for him to pause and then realizing he probably won't pause.
I never pause.
He very specifically does not use commas.
Ah, the auctioneer / preacher.
Like reading the side effects of medication. You just belt them out as quick as you can so nobody knows what the hell's going on with them.
Well, then I'll try to get his attention. Throw a pebble at him.
You want me to get his attention? I can just go pick him up.
That would be amusing.
Darn, I think a rock has been thrown at you or something, a pebble.
Well, I mean, I'm preaching in full armor. This isn't the first time I've had hecklers. Roll to hit.
You know I'm gonna aim.
Reaction cast 9th level hellish rebuke. Fucking kill Sinclair.
So yeah, it like hits me like right in the side of the helmet. Lets out a clang, and I just kind of like clap my hands and I'm like, "All right, everybody, that was the lunch bell. I will talk to you again soon. Don't you worry about that." And then I go over to Sinclair. You rang?
Yes. I think it's
We've been-
time that we sussed out where exactly this assassin is.
Oh, you have an idea? Great. Where is he?
Get to the root of the problem.
Do you think he's in the forest?
Guess I'd have to go with my instinct for that one, Gilbert. After losing the lighthouse base, where would Sinclair make his next base? Put myself in the shoes of the assassin.
All
Outside
right.
warehouse.
Give me an insight check.
Would my pointing out the forest be helping him with that? I am proficient in insight.
Sure. Yeah.
Haven't gotten around to getting all the expertises yet, guys. Sorry.
So, you know that this individual has acquired a new blade, cold iron, silvered and
Yep.
enchanted. Their old base was destroyed, and you have found who the target is. In all likelihood, to rebase. If he thinks the dragnet is closing in, he would likely go for his objective immediately.
All right.
While folks are, busy trying to piece it together.
Well, I think it's time we pay a visit to House Alina.
You think the assassin's hiding out in the house that they're attacking? That's brilliant. They would never expect. We would never expect that. Let's go.
Well,
Let's go with it, Sinclair.
if they're not hiding there, they're gonna be there tonight. So yes, we gather the party. which I think is gathered because they were all following me.
Indeed. You guys go to House Elena.
Quack quack. All right. I believe they have an exterior gate, as do most of the houses here.
Yes.
Not one
All
that's
right.
going to stop us.
Yes, but I mean, we can also just knock.
Fine. Be boring.
So yeah, we knock.
All right. You knock. Guard greets you. Ah, you lot again. What brings you all here?
Well, we have it on good authority that the assassin is likely to strike soon. And we offer our services to help defend against them. We believe the target is Serial.
Kind of looks around. So, ah, you're with them. Yes, they warned us last night. Come on in.
Upgraded digs. Yeah.
The house guard captain. I'll take you to him.
We follow.
All right. All right. So, the fuck is this guy? One minute. Ah, yes. Here we are. So he takes you into a side building, rather fortified side building, and you can see an elf man, rather resplendent bronze armor, the red sash, standing there looking over a plan of the house. Welcome. You are the adventurers, I assume, who gave us the warning to one of my charges' lives.
Yes. Sinclair will, present the map. So this is the information that we have. A clear layout of your house, some schedule tracking, and considering the assassin no longer has a home, they'll likely want to conclude their mission swiftly. Which leads us to this moment, where we present ourselves to offer in defense. This is no mere man who threatens your liege's watch or life.
Hmm. Extra people would be good. Give me a persuasion check. Holy shit.
Our party's just very good at bullshitting their way into what we want to do.
Like, seriously. I actually don't know what to do with some of your bullshitting sometimes.
I haven't
All
really
right.
gotten to do deception and persuasion much, but they're both plus 13 for me.
Yeah.
Usually it's because I'm up front doing that part.
Yeah, usually in the situations where we need to talk, it's Dern's sort of conversation. Sinclair wants nothing to do with it, even though he'd probably be able to talk circles around him.
And if you ever need to do a deception check, I can always give advantage, but just hand me Cloud Ring.
Don't worry, in another 2 levels, I'm really gonna be good at lying through my teeth.
All right. Well, looking over this, I can see a few good options on what I can do with you. Especially since we're trying to eliminate this individual.
Mm-hmm. I don't think capturing them is gonna benefit us much.
We can station you all throughout the yard, and when they enter, you close in on them.
Are there any other weaknesses? The sewers, for example.
You want to wait by the sewer grate?
Well, no, I'm saying they could possibly tunnel through magical means, and they also have the capability of transposing themselves with Dimension Door.
If they can dimension door, we have no perimeter to set then. We'll simply need to be able to react.
The guards realizing that the assassin can dimension door.
Yeah, there's a reason Sinclair is sharing that information. It's kind of important.
The best I can tell, it's being cast through an item, so unless we have some way of creating an area of magic not working.
Actually,
Which
we might. Sinclair has an idea. Sinclair,
what the
I'll be right
hell
back.
magic?
And Sinclair takes off. I'm running for the or alchemists. What's the guild, Gilbert? The magic people.
Arcanists?
Arcanists.
Well,
Arsonists.
well, there he goes. But while he's doing that, I was going to suggest having your people take any weapons, rings, jewelry, and other accoutrements they can find off of this guy as soon as they can, in the hopes that we grab the right one.
So we'll just tackle him and steal all of his stuff.
It's not stealing, it's disarming. Just things that aren't weapons.
It would probably be best if some of our more martial people just stayed near the Soria.
I have squared off with this guy twice before. I can stay with Serial, and if nothing else, I can give a distraction while everyone else gets close enough to actually join the fight. And if I die, well, it's not much of a particular loss as long as nothing happens to my soul.
Under what's the spell? The this is my room now, where it wards it.
Guards and wards.
There's also, I think, like magic circle or something.
Private sanctum?
No, it is Guards and Wards the one where it makes the area black, like you can't see through it, and magic doesn't work going through it?
That's private sanctum.
Private Sanctum.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Private Sanctum is the one that I'm thinking of then. Yeah, nothing can teleport into or out of the warded area. Yep, that's the one. So yeah, I'm going to go visit the arsonists.
Mm-hmm.
You're visiting the
And then go
arsonist.
one door over because I wanted to go see the arcanists.
Okay.
And what is his fucking name?
Where we learned that he went to the wrong next door and he's at the arborist.
The trees. Is it Nadius Valentus? Or is that the wizard
Nope.
out of town?
That's the wizard out of town.
Don't know if I got his name. I don't have a name written down for him. I just have leader of Arcanist Guild.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we would be on speaking terms. I had a
Mm-hmm.
45-minute conversation with the man.
Mm-hmm.
His name is George and you didn't even remember that?
Yeah.
So yes,
You go to speak with him.
Good day. I have a bit of a urgent request. I'll pay handsomely for it.
Oh, all right. What is it?
I need a spell scroll of Mordecai's private sanctum, or a casting of it.
All right. He thinks for a moment, and I check the spell lists of the people here. Hold on. I don't believe we have anyone that knows that spell.
Hmm. Well, I doubt anybody knows anti-magic field.
No one here is that potent.
Kind of figured, but I still figured I'd ask. What else is there? Forbiddance? 6th level though.
Nope, their highest is a 5th level caster.
Okay. All right. Well, then might ask for assistance countering some magic items. If you might have a wizard who could spare the evening.
Sorry, I'm not really certain what you're looking for, Ruffles.
I mean, just having a wizard. You know, somebody that can cast a spell magic. It might not take out the item, but if he has any, buffs or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd pay, obviously.
Let's see.
1,000 gold pieces for 8 hours of work.
What is the nature of this work?
Well, an assassin. One capable of casting Dimension Door is chosen to target House Alina.
Hmm.
While my party is capable, having somebody able to counter the magic side of things might come in handy in the right moment.
This work is going to involve violence. I'm going to have to charge you double for it. 2,000.
How about 1,500? 3 if anything bad happens.
Persuasion check. Deal.
All right. Well, I'm going to head back to House Alina, and whoever you end up sending, we will be waiting. Unless you already know and they can come with me.
We'll send them shortly.
All right. Yep, Sinclair heads off, back to the house. Knocks on the gate, and stands there impatiently with his arms crossed. More so mad that he didn't get the thing that he wanted.
They let you back in?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
What are you
I
guys
informed
doing?
them a wizard will be along shortly. And then I think we just wait.
Yeah, we're probably all like crowded around the target so that when the assassin shows up, we can take him out. Just assuming he's going to attempt like a scry and fry.
Well, and that's also kind of beneficial, whereas if we were all standing outside in the yard, it'd take a minute to get there if you dimension doored. And it makes us visible. Whereas if we're all just kind of hanging out in the hallway or in her room even. Because if they have that detailed layout of the house, then he would know distance and direction, which is all you need for Dimension Door, right?
Or be able to visualize it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I paid the 15 up front. Just so you know, I already marked
Alright.
that off.
Gotcha.
And then yeah, another 15 if anything happens to the wizard. You know. Fatal.
Well, you guys have a whole bunch of people, so I guess the question is this. How do you intend to defend her?
Well, Sinclair takes the left side of the bed. Faradol takes the right side of the bed. Thurn and Cern at the foot.
Are you guys literally surrounding the bed?
No.
Yes.
Yes, the gnomes
Um,
are.
The gnomes, I would imagine, are literally on her bed.
And they are itching for trouble. They want something to try.
Mittens is just gonna try and lurk around the room that she's in. Just hide until something happens and then run out immediately. Tackle the guy from the blind side.
All right. So, the day goes into evening. Are you guys setting up like a watch shift, or are you all going to try to brute force it into the night?
I think we would have been napping in the afternoon, you know, in anticipation of a night attack. Like we would have been just, you know, snoozing to shift our rest around so that we're not exhausted in the fight.
All right.
I mean, we're anticipating this, and we're anticipating it coming at night. So, yeah. Catnapping during the day to make up for the sleep would be
All
the
right.
ideal choice. How big is her
So,
room?
with all of you in it, it's getting a little cramped.
Well, no, I mean actual dimensions.
This would be about 15 by 20.
All right. Where's the door?
At the far end of the room.
North or south?
East. The door is to the east. There is a pair of windows that would be on the. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. I got my badly drawn map fucked up. By the way, I don't actually have a map to give you because the map I have is the literal assassin battle plan. So
No
No, you
worries.
can give us that too. That's fun.
no. All right. So my directions are fucked up here. So yes, it is orientated north-south with a pair of windows on the west wall, because to the east puts you like into the top floor of the main section of the house, and the north is a solid wall, and the south goes into a hallway that connects with the rest of the house. Makes sense?
5-foot hallway?
5 foot wide?
Yes.
No, 10.
I was doing this as you were describing it, but hopefully this helps.
Correct.
All right. Windows are not to scale. Neither is the hallway. Because I had no idea how long it is.
Actually, that's not too far off.
All right. So that does make us have a little bit of crampedness. I think Mittens and Faya probably flanking the bed in the corners. And then Dern and Cern at the foot of the bed. You know, like fully circling her. And
Yes.
then I'll take up position in the hallway and that way I can actually hang on. Do I have Ooh, do I have?
So who's in the room with us? The other, Fair.
Serial, female elf.
Okay. No, I mean party member.
Oh,
Fairduel and Mittens, or what you say, or Faye and Mittens?
Faya and Mittens in the north and north corners, east and west, and then Dern and Cern. You guys would probably be like between Echo and Foxtrot on the 6th square, somewhere in that area.
All right.
And then probably have Fairduel at Gulf 5.
All right, and then you're in the hallway.
Yeah, and then I'll take up hallway as, you know, the extra set of eyes in case he doesn't come through a window or
All
dimension door directly into the room.
All right.
That all track for everybody?
Yeah. Only yeah. Does anybody know the spell see invisibility?
I only have one left. I know it as a scroll.
I mean, okay, the assassin we've been fighting uses invisibility often. So it should be part of our game plan that he might use it.
That's not a
Has he?
concentration on my list that I know, so I can freely cast that. So who is best to get it? I only have one scroll.
Who's got the highest perception?
That would be the cat.
Me.
Or you, yeah.
I would say of the people in the room who has the highest perception.
I believe it's the cat in the room.
I've got a +6.
Okay, so you have a 16.
Passive, yeah.
Yeah, his is the
Then
highest. Yeah.
yeah, probably him.
That would probably
All
make
right.
the most sense.
All right, so well, we should wait. It's only a duration hour, isn't it?
Yes.
See?
What we could do, Sinclair, how many ball bearings do you got?
Yeah, how many do you need?
Enough to cover the entire floor of the bedroom.
Yes.
He teleports in, he won't be expecting to land on a bunch of ball bearings.
Sinclair pulls out 15 bags of ball bearings.
No. Think this is dirt. I don't think this is wise.
No, let's go full Home Alone on his ass. I love this idea.
Oh god.
Well, the idea is to detect if somebody invisible teleports in, right? So they teleport in, they're on the ball bearings. Even if they manage to keep their footing, they're still going to be like scrambling and like kicking ball bearings everywhere.
Well, that does make sense. Okay, we'll go with your plan.
Like if you got a better idea, I'm all ears. But yeah, let's go Home Alone on his ass.
Oh, actually, don't even need that many. It's 10 feet per. I was thinking oil flask, that's 5 feet per. So 1, 2, 3 bags of ball bearings do the whole room. Darn, I still only have 17 bags of ball bearings.
Do we have a body double by chance?
I mean, Sinclair cast Minor Illusion.
Now we would need something like seeming.
Or disguise self?
I can do Disguise Self.
How long does that last? I think seeming lasts 8.
Yeah, 1 hour for Disguise Self. I don't have Seeming. Although we are waiting on a wizard to show up. Who knows what aces he has up his sleeve. Speaking of, has a wizard shown up?
Oh, yes. A wizard does show up.
I'm sure Dern goes over and steals his spell book. All right, let's see what you can do.
His
Why
name
would I
be
steal a spell book?
I meant
Mortimer.
the character Underdark steals his spell book. Sorry, what was his name?
Mortimer Newt.
A newt?
I
Got better.
He laughs very dryly, incredible amounts of sarcasm. You think he's heard this a lot.
All right, well, Mr. Newt, what is your specialty? What kind of caster are you? What do you have prepared to deal with an assassin?
Well, I'm more of a generalist. Let me see as he pulls out his spell list. One moment. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Trying to get it all in one go. There we go.
He has all these prepared?
Oh. No. Sorry, when the character died, I unclicked some of the buttons. What would he have had prepared today? One moment.
Well, he wouldn't have been expecting a fight.
Exactly.
Of course, he doesn't know see invisibility. Why would he know that?
There we go. Yeah, he's only like level 8.
Well, he knows more than I do.
Yeah. He did. I mean, he does. I'm actually just using Duodecius's character sheet.
Oh, might be.
And you didn't have see invisibility?
No.
I think slow is going to be the most useful spell here.
Yes.
As long as it holds, he's got a 50-50 chance of being able to cast a spell. And if he can't cast that spell, we have a few seconds to break his concentration on it.
Mm-hmm. It's slow. Magic Missile. Probably recommend that he just upcast Magic Missile on any turn that he can.
This guy doesn't know the shield spells that should work. At least he hasn't used it.
But if he does get the slow off, don't you lose your reaction?
Yeah.
So if he starts with slow and then just, hail of bullets, that should take out some of the health.
Yeah, fair point.
Because what's a level 20 if it's not built? So between 140 and 180 HP, depending on how Gilbert has it built. Not metagaming at all.
Ooh. Got Arcane Lock. We could Arcane Lock the door. We would all have the
Ability to
pass.
go through it.
Yeah, we would all have to passphrase. It would make it harder for the assassin to get in. Maybe to the point of using his dimension door, and we don't know if he has more than one.
I thought you seen him cast it twice the very first time you encountered him. Or maybe I'm mistaken.
I think he cast Misty Step.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay. So probably have Wizard in room.
I can
Take that other
help.
corner. Golf
I
7.
can help hide. Yeah, I can help hide everyone. That's not going to be out in the open. I'm reasonably good at it.
Do I want to throw an invisibility on somebody? Maybe the wizard?
How about the target?
I mean,
That is smart. Yes.
It is
yeah.
only going to last an hour, but
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I think,
as the night comes to its peak, I think is when we'll start casting spells. Like around midnight.
I think we take every chance we can to get her through this unscathed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm guessing she's not packing a dress, Gilbert.
No. She's wearing some armor.
What kind of armor? Would mage armor be better?
Studded leather. Good dex.
If it's non-enchanted, mage armor's a 13 plus dex. Studded's only a 12.
A good point. Mage armor would be better.
So get her out of the armor. Mage armor lasts 8, so that's an easy we did that moment.
Wait, who's casting mage armor? What?
Our wizard is casting mage armor on what's her
Okay.
name? Selena.
Yeah.
Because it's marginally better than her current armor, but
Sure.
anything is going to help.
One extra AC is, can make a game. All right. And I can just keep recasting invisibility. I have 9 spell scrolls of it. So we just keep her invisible until, shit hits the fan. And then if he comes in from the hallway, I'll be out there. If he comes directly in the room, it's full of ball bearings. And worst case scenario, the wizard can hamster ball Serial.
Yeah.
Plus, we don't know if he's bringing anybody with him. All right. So I guess we just post up, watch, and wait.
I can't imagine this guy would have enough time to gather a large team. It's been a day so far.
What's better than one assassin? 2.
Yeah.
What's better than 2 assassins? An assassin, a fucking strike team of gnomes.
Well, they're dead, so they don't count.
Okay, so do me a favor, post where you guys are positioning yourselves.
Gilbert, is there enough stuff in this room to hide? Like throw blankets over a dresser or something?
Throw a blanket over a dresser? I mean, sure. You could make it look like you're trying to keep dust from getting into the room, I guess.
Is there an attic?
Yes.
I'm hiding in the attic.
Like in the attic above the room, so just some wooden plaster between you and the room?
Yes. They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, so I want to have just a couple blankets around and then stick me and the wizard under a pair of them so that we can hide.
Okay.
What would be the best corner for that? Like D5 and 7?
Probably.
Yes, those would be the most natural places that a blanket would be placed with the other furniture.
All right. Well, I'll go to D5. I'll stick the wizard in D7 so he's further from any entrance and exits. Make him a lower priority target for an escape.
All right. So, rent a wizard and mittens in D5 and D7. Faradul in the attic above the room. Where are Dern and Cern?
At the foot of the bed.
At
watching
the foot
her.
of the bed on, so like F6. All right.
Oh, yeah, I didn't bring the numbers in, sorry.
All good. Sinclair and Fea.
Oh, shit, that's the
Corner?
red one.
Bed corner?
All right, by the window or away from the window?
I didn't intentionally.
By the window closer to the door?
All right. And just to clarify, you guys are on the second story. All right. Wait, sorry, you said where? By the window?
Yes.
Okay. So F5. Sinclair?
Hotel 5. Cyan.
Okay, so you're just outside the room. And they've got guards patrolling the house. Staff have gone to bed for the night.
Does that look better to everybody?
It's fine.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
And
So,
then, yeah, we're going to have the wizard cast arcane lock on the door with all of us having access to open it.
all right. Do you want to do Windows too?
Probably not, just to not burn through spell slots.
All right.
Oh, he doesn't have Odaloops fucking prepared. Never mind, no hamster ball. I missed seeing the check mark.
All good. Alrighty. So we'll call it the first watch goes by. Rourke, you can see the guards, a pair of them pass by. They kind of wave to you as they walk by the end of the hallway. Sinclair.
Been waiting to
Now.
use that.
I need perception checks from everybody.
Right as I get up. Strawberry peach or coffee? One second. Okay.
God, we are some perceptive bastards. Oh my god.
Except Faye. Faye's just looking out the window.
Faye has seen some fireflies. I love how I have the highest mod. And besides Faye, I rolled the lowest.
Mittens. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a shadowy movement coming over a wall and moving through a section of the garden before disappearing from your line of sight.
Whisper loud enough to be heard in the room in the garden. And then
You might want to get my attention. I'm not in the room.
I had one of them fancy scrolls of see invisibility, right?
Well, I was going to cast it. Because if I cast it, it'll just work.
Alright, so you're casting it then.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
do we only have the one scroll of this?
Only have the one, and... You have to cast it. Range.
Range itself, yeah.
Self.
I don't think my perception is high enough over yours that it's going to make
Can
that much
I,
of a difference compared to me fucking up the casting.
I can...
I can do this simpler.
What's that?
Prestidigitation. I don't have to see within 10 feet. 10 feet puts me outside the door. I can prestidigitate a harmless sensory effect, like a little puff of smoke or a little firework thing that will let you know that something's going on.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you could signal me with prestidigitation.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that work?
Okay. Then yeah, I can come in. I can cast Enhance Ability Intelligence on you, Mittens, so you can have a better chance on the Arcana.
I think we're overthinking this. You take it, because I'm gonna
Okay.
fuck up his casting.
Yeah. All right. So I cast the invisibility on myself.
All right, you cast See Invisibility. You currently don't see anything.
That's not how this works. Cast the invisibility, goes blind.
We can
Hmm.
cat. Oh, let me see. Oh, hang on, let me check.
Sinclair pulls out some cake.
I cast Shield of Faith on the lady in the bed.
All right.
I could do that, right?
Yes, but I'd have to
It
drop
gives her a
concentration
plus.
on invisibility.
No, I won't. I can do Shield of Faith, and I don't need my concentration slots. I smite.
But okay. We'll
Oh,
do
wait.
that at one of the
Oh,
times. Yeah, we'll do that at one of the times that I'm recasting See Invisibility. Because
oh, she's
what's the duration?
invisible, isn't she? Oh,
Yeah,
she's
what's the
invisible.
duration on that?
10 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just drop concentration on invisibility and recast on her in the same moment. How many hours have passed, Gilbert, since we started actually being on watch?
2 hours.
Okay, so 3 scrolls used.
I mean, I really don't have to do that until something happens. So
Well, Mitten's just seen something, so something's probably about to happen.
right, it lasts for 10 minutes. Better be safe than sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Worst case scenario, nothing happens for the next 10 minutes.
Burn the first.
La-di-da. But anyway, with the Mittens identifying something, Sinclair pulls out some cake. You guys might remember this cake. Gilbert, do you remember this cake?
I don't remember this cake.
I barely
Temporary
even
HP
remember
cake
my name.
from the Tomb of Annihilation. I have 5 pieces of cake. I don't remember exactly how it works.
Oh, yeah, enough time has passed. That cake is I forget what exactly it turns into, but that cake is like hella moldy right now.
Even in the bag of holding.
Yep.
Yeah, time doesn't stop in the bag of holding.
Yeah. Worth a shot. I mean, we could still try eating it. The effect might still be magical. It just might taste bad. Fea, try eating this cake.
I think I'm gonna pass
Who
on
killed?
that one.
It's
What?
magic mold.
Yeah, it turns out this is the natural source of iocane powder. Fea fucking dies.
Okay, well, fine. No cake.
I would just brush off the mold. It'll be fine, right? That's how mold works, right?
I mean, cheese is just mold.
Penicillin. I mean, it hit or miss.
Faradul, perception check.
What, another one?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The one that failed the first time.
Sorry, I'm currently having to like play my own little side game here.
Oh, also, I give the potion of gaseous form to Sariel, since we don't have a hamster ball.
Okay.
Still thinking about that very nice bowl of pasta. And the garlic.
Is he gonna vomit?
No.
I said a perception check, not a con save.
Yeah, I'm just distracted by thinking about the delicious pasta.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. It's actually like really quiet up here in the attic.
Good insulation. And then for the next minute, Sinclair is going to run around and touch everybody in the party and cast Longstrider on them. Except for Faradul.
Oh boy, my round 1 speed just went up to 230, I think.
Here we are in CQB with the fastest man alive. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's still 5 scrolls left.
Want to see me check out what was in the
Alright.
garden? You want to see me do it again?
You want to see me do it a third time?
So
They got a
Alright,
hedge maze in their garden. Mittens memorized the course.
Sinclair,
Mm.
you walk into the room, cast the spell, come back out. Your passive perception is definitely high enough that you spot this immediately. There is currently 2 elven helmets sitting right next to each other in the middle of the hallway.
Do they look like the helmets the guards were just wearing?
They do.
Hmm. Well, I will, I'll point into the room where Mittens was standing and cast Message. Got some activity out here.
I'll pass it along to people in the room. Something's going on in the hall.
And then I will go investigate. Moving nice and slowly and stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
And I have seen invisibility up.
Uh-huh.
Am I still blind?
You still don't see anything like with your see invisibility.
All right. Well, I investigate the helmets. Why are they here?
All right, give me an
They look like they
investigation
fell
check.
straight down, you know.
Don't forget to look up.
I hope I do.
Classic.
I don't look up.
Jesus ever loving shits McGee. What is up with your perception and investigation checks?
Just having an off day.
Wants to
Yeah.
talk to people, not to look around, apparently.
Yeah. So, Sinclair,
Mm-hmm.
you go to look at the helmets. Give me a second. And
Helmets or
and
cake?
what is your passive?
25. Good fucking luck.
Well, I mean, level 20 rogue.
Yes, but still, 25 is not an easy DC even at level 20.
I know.
I'm completely oblivious to what the reason these helmets are here for, but goddamn, do I know something else is up. The only thing I haven't gotten around to taking yet is fucking alert.
Rourke.
Hmm. Say my name.
Sinclair. You hear behind you the ever so subtle noise of creaking rafters.
Hmm. Well,
Must have been the wind.
I will. Turn and shoot. Just one smooth motion, switch over to longbow and fire an arrow.
Give me an attack roll.
When I turn, do I see anything?
No.
So, disadvantage? Or just flat?
We'll call it this. Wait, are you shooting down the hallway, or are you shooting up, or what are you doing?
I'm shooting up. You said rafters, so.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, fire. Disadvantage because you can't actually see any target. You hit the ceiling.
Well, if we give it
sure.
like 10 or 11 rolls, I'll eventually have 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Well. So I fire an arrow, wait a few seconds, and then I will point over to the corner I know Mittens is sitting in, and again cast message and send along a whisper. Movement out here. No target yet.
Faradul.
Yes.
You're up here in the attic.
Indeed.
And amongst the cobwebs and the other stuff up here, you hear a whiz.
He's taking a whiz.
Like something flying past my head.
As an arrow, or rather a bolt, flies at you.
Oh. That was rude.
So, the way we'll need to run this is I will need initiative to be rolled.
I'm coming.
Under.
Yeah.
Initiatives are ability checks, yes?
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm
Oh,
at disadvantage.
What?
I thought that's what you were trying to get at.
Oh, yeah, it actually hasn't been long enough.
Yeah, we've had one long rest.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got knocked down twice.
Oh, you got 2 levels like that? I only heard the one.
I had 3, but that long rest brought it down to 2.
All right, so, but to confirm, though, initiative is an ability check?
Yes.
Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't apply to this feature. Okay.
That's for reliable talent.
Yeah. You don't add proficiency bonus, so it doesn't count. For a split second.
Goober.
All right, Faradul. Do you have anything that protects you from surprise?
Not without being enraged.
Cool. Mittens doesn't hear anything. Sinclair, are you doing anything after you fire that arrow up?
Well, I spent the next turn casting message
Oh,
to
yeah,
alert the
fair enough.
party.
This dude. Okay.
Oh.
This
Girdle, you
dude.
can enter a rage when you're surprised to act normally.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like technically it doesn't really keep me from being surprised.
That's actually the whole point.
Um,
You can enrage yourself because you were startled.
Yeah, quite literally, that arrow is coming at you.
well, it makes me angry.
Yeah, so you're...
I don't like that arrow.
And then you act normally on your first turn when surprised.
Actually,
So
wait.
Do I
it
even
gets rid of
see
the
what
surprise
Huck-
condition.
Yeah, do I even see what hucked the arrow at me?
Actually, hold on. For this to have... He would have had to fire. This would have... Man, I keep fucking this up every time I do stealth because I never do rogues personally. Under? Because I'm not actually used to this. I need that adjudication.
Sorry, what's up? Yeah.
The rogue takes a shot at Faradul.
Yeah.
Do I roll the shit first and then we do an ish, or...
So, technically speaking, prior to the shot being made, you'd have to roll initiative, right? But if he's been undetected, Faradol would be in initiative with no idea why. Now, if he has the alert feat, then, there's some type of, it's a feat, right? So it's like some type of, premonition that some shit's about to go down. But he has no idea
Right.
why, where, or what. Just
So
that
this would-
he is aware that something is going on.
Alright, so this would be a DM1.
Yeah, he would be taking the shot at DM1, but if Faradol, Mittens, or Sinclair have alert, you should let them, figure out that
right.
something has happened. The only time I generally skip that is if nobody has, if there's, no possibility of alert, or, something to that effect. Where you're just skipping ahead to DM1 in initiative, effectively.
Yeah, which I
So
did not have
how
before.
does the barbarian rage ability work then? Does that work like alert? It's an instinct?
At high levels,
I'll,
it does.
I'll go through the PHB, but as I understand, you enter a rage to then get the effective alert feat.
Yeah, it's like if you're surprised, you can go into rage to not be surprised. So this is a case more that it's quiet. It's too fucking quiet. And he just gets angrier and angrier as he says that.
It's so quiet, I made myself mad.
What feature is this?
Feral Instinct.
Yeah.
PHB page. Yeah, where to go? I think 49? Yeah.
What level feature is it, I mean?
Level 7.
7 for Barbarian.
Okay.
In chat now.
Additionally, if you are surprised at the beginning of combat,
This is like this type of thing. The alert feat. These are preternatural combat abilities.
yeah,
Superhero shit.
yeah, I'd say that this would act like alert.
It's like a spider sense almost.
So, in fact, Faraduel, it's quiet, too fucking quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the click of a crossbow.
All right. I get angry, and do I see anything?
Give me a perception check. No.
Well, that makes me angrier. And I just
All right,
look
what you
around in
doing?
the dark with my hammer raised to be like, something's fucky.
Is that it?
That is all I can currently do without, trampling around in the attic.
All right, Mittens, Sinclair. Yeah, you guys do your shit. DM 1. Takes a shot. Does a 27 hit you, Faraduel?
I mean, if I say no, does that actually change anything?
No.
Yeah, okay, then yes, it does.
All right. You take 40 points of piercing damage. And I need a dexterity saving throw from you. As the arrow that just struck you in the chest detonates.
Detonates, you say?
To shreds, you say.
With nothing but.
Did he
Old
just
wood and
blow up
stripping
more
it below
loot we
him.
could get from him?
Sorry, what turn?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
He's complaining about you blowing up an arrow.
It's like he has arrows of detonation and he's using them. God damn it! We could loot that off him.
All right, I'm just seeing if there's any dexterity bonuses I get here.
And then he fans the hammer. Firing more explosive.
Oh God!
Action surge.
That's okay. I still don't know what this does, but I fully intend on using it tonight.
Huh.
Mystery
says
magic
no.
arrow.
I'll have to look where I got
Alright.
it from.
That does
from
pass.
Toa.
33 points of fire damage as a fireball, envelops, blowing open parts of the roof and destroying the floor.
Oh, so wait, I take half damage?
Yeah, you pass, so you take half, and you fall.
Well, that just makes me angrier.
Taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground. Do me a favor, give me an athletics or an acrobatics check. Yeah, in your anger, you just can hit the ground and roll. You are not prone, you're standing.
All right.
I just figured he'd do a superhero landing.
All right. This dude, Faya, do you have anything that prevents surprise?
Yes. Storm room.
All right, you can act normally as the ceiling above you explodes.
Also, can I see him now?
No.
Oh. I'd like to get big.
All right, you get big.
Can I see over the rafters and look for him?
Yeah, given how big you are, yeah, your head's probably poking up into the hole now. Give me a perception check. You don't see shit.
All right, I will guess at where he is and throw a bead of force.
Oh, we are missing somebody in a niche.
Oh,
Newt.
oh my god, he says, surprised. All right, you're throwing a bead of force. How many? Just one?
Just one. I'm hoping to take the floor out from under him.
Oh, okay. How big is
I
the
mean,
AoE?
10 feet?
Okay. Like a 10-foot radius, or?
10-foot radius, yeah.
Okay. Throw.
All creatures within the explosion must make a DC 15 dex save. Or take 5d4 force damage. Yeah, but does it at least take the floor out from under him?
Well, there's an explosion. You don't see him. So you don't know if it took out the floor from under him.
But there's at least a hole in the floor.
There's definitely been an explosion and shrapnel. You can assume what you'd like.
Well, even if I can't see him, I would be able to see a hole, right?
Not really. Like, you're literally at eye level with the ground.
I get up.
All right, you move up, and yes, you can now see, as you've kind of like pulled yourself up in here, that you have blown open a hole in the floor. Wait, do you have to roll damage? Roll damage. It's not much of a hole, but you have blown open a hole. Anything else?
That's about it. I'm just waving my sword in front of me, like, where is he?
Okay. CERN, do you have anything that protects against surprise?
Yes, I do.
You have alert?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what are you doing?
That feat.
What's she doing?
I see the invisible bastard.
No.
Did I see the arrow that fired it?
No.
Oh,
The roof exploded.
Oh.
And then Faradul fell through.
Get up there and make a perception check.
You say to the foot tall gnome in heavy armor, fly. Oh, yes, I can fly. I forgot I can fly. I can fly. I take my stick, my magic stick, and I cast fly and fly up.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
No.
Okay. Gonna wait. Where's the lady? Can we get the lady out of here?
She's invisible.
Oh, that's right. She is. So I'm going to. I flew up with an action mistake. Going to wait to see if I see anything.
Okay, you hang out up here. Dern, anything to protect against surprised?
What was that?
Explosion. Faradul.
I blow on the eagle whistle, fly up into what used to be the attic, and I go towards where the arrow came from. Just
All right.
for the thing that fired it at me.
Yeah, you fly up, you fly over, you see the hole the Faya put. You can see at the end of the hall, I should say at the end of the attic. This would be like over the big central area of the house. You can see a darkly armored and masked figure holding a blade standing in that area.
How far away is that?
This would be about another 40 feet. That thing gives you 60 feet of movement. Yeah, you could get in melee.
Oh, yes, I get into melee. And we start swinging the hammer.
Three hits.
Excellent. Yeah, that's a big oof of damage right there.
That is several points of damage. He's going to uncanny dodge the 25.
And then that should be the end of my turn.
All right. Mittens.
So I hear fighting upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would like to go join the party upstairs.
All right.
Do I see the assassin dude?
With your movement speed, yeah, you'd be able to get up to him.
Wonderful. What's he got on him to steal?
Sword, hand crossbow, that sort of thing.
Jewelry, cloak, mask?
Yeah.
I'm going to
See
start
it.
grabbing pieces. One of them's probably the dimension door bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and rage, and actually I'm going to grapple him first.
Okay.
Uh, 30 to grapple.
Let's see. His expertise, so that should look like, which is treated as a 10. You get him.
I'm fucking
Wait, do you?
rogues
Oh.
being bullshit. Yeah, 30 to
27, yeah.
27.
Yep.
Fucking bullshit rogues. cancer on this game. I'm gonna start taking his like least worn out stuff on the assumption that the magic stuff will be more resilient to wear and tear. Silence
Okay.
rogue.
The boat the boots. You try and take the kind of cloak.
Start with this cloak.
Okay.
There's a non-zero chance it's for dimension door. You can't fail that because rogues are a goddamn plague.
Yep. Yep. He manages to keep wriggling enough you can't steal his cloak.
All right, well, I got him grappled at least for now.
Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right. Mitten Sinclair.
All right. I would like to join the festivities in the attic.
All right. Well, you're like tactically speaking below them on the building plan.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to get up there?
Bonus action dash and climb up the holes that have been made. 60 feet of movement and a climb speed.
60 feet. Okay, so you run out 30 feet up the wall. Okay, that would 60 feet of movement would get you up into the attic. That.
Oh, I don't need to get melee, remember?
Yeah, no. I'm just checking the angle here. Yeah, that angle's good enough that you probably just have a good shot on him.
All right. Longbow. $24 to hit.
Hit.
All right. 34 piercing, silver if it matters.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
This dude. All right. Bonus action, Misty Step. We'll just have him Misty Step right over by.
Isn't
And
he in
I
melee
Mage
with
Slayer
mitten?
that.
Oh, that's right. You have Mage Slayer. Make your attack roll.
Let's see. Is 5e counts unarmed attacks as weapon attacks, right?
I don't know what 5e considers it. I consider it that.
All right. Where was attack rolls with weapons other than the one? $16 doesn't hit this guy, does it?
Nope.
Damn. Maybe this Berserker Great Axe was not a good idea.
All
It
right.
was a fun idea.
It was,
This
but
dude
5th edition hates
Misty
marshals.
Yeah, it does. This dude Misty steps out of your grip, appearing behind Faradul. He tries to plunge that sword into Faradul's back.
Okay.
Backstabber!
Where is that relative to me?
Out of line of sight, up in the attic.
Gotcha. Okay.
Where is that in line of sight of me?
Around the corner.
Okay.
$28 hit you, Faradul?
Yep.
Alright. Teleport assassin. That adds. All right. $53 points of piercing damage as he plunges the blade into your back. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ow. I am not. I am bloodied.
All right, that passes the save, so you'll only take half of this. Uh, 37 points of poison.
Ow.
As he disappears. Sinclair,
Mm.
he's in the ethereal plane. Blink.
Okay.
All right. Newt. He hangs out here in the room. Fea.
So, can't see him.
You cannot see anyone. You hear the sounds of fighting, but you can't see anything from your current position.
I move to the sounds of fighting.
All right, you start climbing on your hands and knees through this attic space. You're moving at like half speed in here. That gets you up kind of around the corner, and your lower half is currently covering up that hole you put in the roof. You can see the fighting, or rather, you can see Sinclair, Faradul, and Mittens, but no assassin.
Where'd he go, guys?
Stereo plane. Sinclair kind of points over where Faradul is.
All right. I guess I'll just. That going to the burial plane is just so infuriating. I'm in rage now. And I just dash to where he put.
The giant comes fucking crawling through the rafters. Sinclair, you get kind of smushed into the side of the roof here as Fea pushes past you.
I've been in tighter spots.
Where are ye? Come on out.
All right. Yep. So, Mittens and Faradul, there's now a massive hulking Fea like crawling around on her hands and knees up here in the attic.
Alright.
The
Why did you think
space
this
is
was a good
filled
idea?
with a giant. You guys can hear the roof creaking.
Well, I can also hear it burning too, but you know.
Yeah, it's over a different part. Do. Anything else, Fea?
No.
All right, CERN.
CERN flies over to where the rest of the party is. Do I see the guy? Where is the guy?
Stereo plane. Sinclair points.
Okay, I go to where he points.
Well, there's currently a massive ass Fea in your way, but that gives you. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're able to squeeze through as you fly into this part of the attic.
Do I see anything?
No.
Cobwebs.
Okay, then we'll do. Do I have an AOE? don't have an AoE. I don't have an AoE.
And ethereal plane.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't hit him in the ethereal plane, can I?
I don't think you have anything that can hit him in the ethereal plane.
Well then, shit, is he gonna run this whole time? Come and fight, you freaking coward!
I mean, he isn't a
Take this ass whooping like a man! Bitch! You've run 3 times! Step
This
out
is-
here and fight us!
This is gonna be a fight where everybody's
Bitch.
just sitting there holding their action, waiting for him to come back from the ethereal plane.
And I wait, punk bitch!
Okay.
Are you holding your action, sir?
Yes!
What are you holding your action to do?
Bust him up!
Okay, with?
I mean, if he comes in close to me, I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
Okay. Dern.
So they're up in the attic.
Yes.
The our principal is here still on the bed.
She is.
She's invisible.
She is invisible. It's currently you and the wizard.
And I'm like right next to her. I'm just clarifying my positioning.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I pull out my stick. And then as an action, I'm going to cast Detect Poison and Disease. It's a 10-minute spell. And for the duration, you sense the presence and location of all poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of me. I get to identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, and disease in each case. It can penetrate most barriers, blocked by a foot of stone, an inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. If the assassin is carrying, say, poison on any of his weapons or in pouches, I'll know where he is even if he's invisible then. I'll be
This
able to...
only works on your plane?
It doesn't specify, but generally speaking, yes, it would only work on my plane.
All right, good to know.
So the moment he pops back,
Because a different plane is not within 30 feet of me.
Fair enough.
Now, if I was on the border ethereal, then it would.
Oh, yeah. All right. No.
But that's all I got.
All right, Faradul.
Well, he's still in the ethereal plane, correct?
Correct.
And you didn't give the fancy hammer the ability to pull somebody out of the ethereal plane, did you?
Nope.
All right, so I hold my action until he comes back into the non-ethereal plane to hit him with the hammer. I just kind of spin around, floating in the air, waiting for him to show up.
All right.
Kind of like this.
Yeah. Mittens?
I'll go to where he's been pointed out to be in the ethereal plane, and shit, spilled something. I want to position myself 5 feet from where he is being pointed at, between there and Sabrina. I'll remember her name eventually. And then ready.
wait.
E-L.
Hold on. Run this by me again. You want to go to where he is in the ethereal?
Yes, 5 feet away from him towards Serena.
Okay.
So that
Sarah.
if he pops out, I'll remember eventually.
Okay.
Not tonight, but eventually.
Fair enough.
And then ready my action to grab his sword or whatever weapon he has when he pops back in.
All right. Sinclair.
Da, da, da. I will How the party is spaced right now, based on the information I've been providing them about his location. Are they encircling it well, or are there gaps?
You currently cannot see their position. A hulking Fea is blocking a huge portion of the room.
Okay, I will move to where Mittens was originally fighting him, so that
Okay.
I'm on the other side of Fea. And I already forgot that I cast Long Strider, so I actually have 40 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go over there, if I can.
Okay.
And then can I see how well we have the position encircled?
The position is not encircled.
Okay. Where are the gaps? Bedroom side or this side?
East.
This side.
Sure, this side. If I
Well,
think I get
I'm
what you're saying.
assuming where he originally started was a good distance from the bedroom when he shot Faradul. Correct? Like he was across the attic when he did that.
Yeah.
And then Mittens ran up. Faradul ran up. And then
Yeah,
he moved a little bit
there's like
attack
a
Faradul.
whole section of attic going to the east of the house that is not occupied.
Okay, so that's the side that I'm on right now.
Yes.
Okay, then I hold my action to shoot him.
Okay. Anything else?
Who can I see within 60 feet of me?
You can see Mittens, Faradul, Fea, and Cern.
Bonus action, Mittens, D6 Bardic Inspiration. I'm using my longbow like a violin.
Twing,
Alright.
twing, 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 twing,
Or a
twing.
banjo, I guess. I sing a little
Twing,
ditty.
twing,
So,
twing,
yeah,
twing,
Mittens
twing,
Inspiration.
Yeah, it'd be more like. Bam, 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 bam.
And then, yeah, draw and hold an arrow to shoot our assassin when he returns to the material plane.
All right. This guy. He returns to the material plane. He does it 10 feet off from his original position, putting the only person that can fire at him being Sinclair. Sinclair, take your shot.
Am I detecting him with detect poison?
You are. Miss.
Yeah, damn bow is out of tune.
All right. He is going to take his pack of bolts and just do a short little toss, kind of where he used to be, as he fires another crossbow bolt there. And a great big explosion occurs. I need dexterity saving throws from Fea, Faradul, Mittens, Sinclair, the Assassin, and Cern.
What kind of saving throw?
Dexterity.
Any or?
I'm gonna get exploded.
Faradul, Mittens, and Fea are in Cern's +4 aura.
I'm still getting exploded.
I mean, I expected him to fight like a bitch.
You know, he is fighting an entire party of relatively high level adventurers.
Yeah, he's kiting us. Yeah,
He's also a level 20 rogue. He's literally made of bullshit.
Right, he's a level 20 rogue that's kiting us. Yes.
You
How
can
tall is
take
he?
your excuses, Gilbert. You can go fuck yourself with them.
Yeah.
How tall is he?
I didn't know they could stack shit that
6'2".
high.
I didn't know they could stack. Yeah, Mr. beat me to it. I didn't know
I
they
don't know
could
what
stack
this-
shit that high.
I don't know what this GIF is from, but I like how the kid looks slightly
That's Malcolm
happy.
in the Middle.
Never seen it.
Oh my
All right.
god.
Oh my god, what?
You would love it, Gilbert.
So Faraduel fail, CERN fail, Sinclair pass, Faya pass, Mittens pass, pass for half,
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Pass for none.
36 points of fire damage as, everything explodes and the floor collapses. People fall. Let's see here.
Actually, I don't fall.
Oh, that's right. You don't. Because it just gives you a fly speed. All right, let's see here, though.
Neither does CERN.
Actually, no. CERN's concentrating. He needs to make a save.
No, I am not.
You cast fly, didn't you?
With the staff.
Uh-huh. You have to concentrate.
Oh, okay.
That's how spellcasting works.
Well, I didn't know.
Now you do.
You
I
are no
assumed
longer
that-
flying,
yeah,
I don't
know.
believe.
I assumed that it was a magic item, so I didn't have to concentrate on it.
It usually specifies if it doesn't
so-
take up concentration.
Everyone takes 13 points of fall damage, except Sinclair, the part of the roof that he's on actually collapses to a
So
slightly higher up.
Are you done cheating and gonna actually stand here and fight, or are you gonna keep kiting us with explosive arrows?
Did the assassin fall and take damage?
Yes.
Did he fall within melee range of me?
No, this is a totally different part of the roof.
Did he fall in melee range of me?
No.
So you said my part of the roof didn't collapse?
So the part of the roof that most folks are on is overlooking like the central chamber. So most people are falling a little bit further than you're falling. The position that you would have run into would have put you on the, upper stairwell space.
Oh, okay. So
Technically speaking, Faya is also in that spot, but given that Faya is lying prone, it's more like the knees hit the top of the stairwell and the face hits the bottom.
Ow.
Yeah,
Fell down the up escalator.
indeed. So, folks could give me acrobatics or athletics checks to, see if they actually hit the ground prone. All right, Mittens lands on his feet, Sinclair on his feet, CERN on his feet, Faya on her feet, or... Huh. That's funny. And this guy, okay, so everyone is on their feet as they just kind of fall straight down. Dern, he is now level with you. But
How
he's
far
down
away?
Hall. 15-foot room plus 30-foot hall plus 70 feet.
I don't detect him then. It's only a 30-foot radius.
Ah, okay. That's his shit. He's actually going to move forward here. Can he get around? Yeah, he can. That gives him move around here. And this puts him in melee with Faya. That's one attack. Let's do attacks.
With anybody, I wouldn't pick Faya. The fuck?
Well, it's the common prison yard mentality. You pick the biggest target.
I mean, it's definitely doing that.
Oh no!
We
If you
were in a
want,
prison.
he'll go stab someone else. No, that's a fair point. Why stab the big person?
Faya is a giant that is raging. I mean,
No. You raise a very good point. Sinclair
I'm
is
a big target.
clearly a better threat.
well, he's not
Until
a
I
better
pull my
threat, but he
bullshit
will
out of my back
probably
pocket.
with a rogue's sneak
I-
attack, he will probably do
Let's
massive
see.
more damage to Sinclair than he would to Faya, and
This
probably drop
guy
Sinclair, which is our only magic caster.
has not done any of his magic-y bullshit, so he doesn't get advantage. Yeah, he's going to stab at Sinclair.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Doesn't have sneak attack on you, so I only deals 7 piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Oh, I had concentration pre-rolled.
Is that the same as your Constitution save?
Yes.
Okay, well that's your Constitution save,
Okay.
or your concentration. I'll let you pick.
I mean, you called for it as I rolled, so that's the Constitution save.
All right. You take 43 points of poison damage.
Visibility drops.
All right. That's all the shit he can do. And blink.
Okay.
Damn, he's getting better luck than last week. As he disappears into the ethereal.
Almost.
Faya swears.
This guy hangs out in the room. Faya.
Does he usually return like to the same spot when he blinks?
We're pretty sure it's blink, which is returns to within 10 feet of where he entered the ethereal.
You know, I'll even post it.
All right, so I'll get within
Yeah, come hang out by me.
5 feet of him with his target on the other side of me and ready in action to strike him down with my sword if he comes within range of me.
Okay. CERN?
Yeah,
Your
I'm gonna
move.
hold action to blast him if he shows up. I can't do nothing else.
All right. Dern.
So that's all occurring like 70 feet away, right? You know, the party got all pulled off by trying to follow this guy.
Yeah, linearly it's probably like 50 feet, but there's that fucking 90-degree angle.
Right, but what I mean though is I'm the only party member in the room with the person we're trying to protect.
Correct.
Yes, I'm going to stay here. I will use my action to channel divinity for sacred weapon. So my quarterstaff begins to glow, and I get to do extra damage if I hit anything with it. I had bird kind of just flying, like loops around the, in the air. I'm gonna have it instructed to come land, like, just nearby the window, for a quick getaway should we need it.
Okay. Nothing else?
No, there is. No, there's nothing else that's worth doing at the moment. Better to
Alright.
stay here and not get pulled off so that his compatriot can come and kill her when we're all distracted.
Alrighty. That gives us Faradul.
I fly my way towards where he disappeared, and then I hold my action.
All right. Mittens.
Gonna go towards where he disappeared, 5 feet from the spot, and I'm never gonna actually meaningfully grab stuff because rogues are bullshit. So I'm just gonna take out my axe and chop him in half when he comes back.
All right. Sinclair.
Move back to the room. So 40 feet through Fea's space.
Actually, because it's not crowded as fuck, you can. Well, I should say because we're not crammed in an attic, you do have the ability to move through there without fucking anything up. All right. So you move across the, run over the helmets and back into the room.
No, to the door. Outside
Okay.
the room.
Okay. So you just run up to the doors. Gotcha.
Yep. And then let's see, who is all? Oh, actually, hang on. Faradul, how are you doing?
Badly.
All right. As I run past Faradul, because I think I would be running past him, correct?
Yes.
All right. I use my action to give him a good old glug glug.
Huzzah.
A really, really good glug glug. Super healing potion.
Yay.
All right.
And then I go stand in front of the door.
All right. This dude.
And bonus action, Bardic Faradul. D6.
All right.
Oh, very nice.
This dude reappears in a spot he can see. Not a lot of good positions that let him. Fuck it. We'll take the risk. He appears just past you, Mittens, like just on the other side of you. You are in melee with him. What he'll do is.
Didn't a couple of people have ranged attacks prepped?
I'm gonna blast him.
Mm-hmm. All right. You have your shot. Fea is big. Yeah, I'll say he's in range there. Faradul would not be. But Mittens, Fea, and CERN fire off your attacks.
I actually changed my mind. I'm not gonna take the ready to attack.
I'm assuming that's 2 hits.
That is 2 hits. Fea, that is 1 hit.
9 points force damage.
All right. Fea, he is humanoid.
Wait, is it one attack or one attack action?
It's 1 attack, not 1 attack action.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
5e
three.
hates marshals. You don't get to have nice things.
No, he gets to fire 3 times because he's firing a cantrip that is a single action use. Yeah.
All right, I am adding Fire Rune and Trip Attack.
Damn, drop this
Okay.
And reroll ones and twos. For 43 damage and 2 strength saving throws. So, first for the fire rune, I guess. Second for trip attack. Seriously? God, they both pass. He's rolling really well.
Yeah, he is. He is rolling much better than he was last week. All right. Like, holy fuck, he's doing better than last week. Let's see. So he's popped out. Does he? You know what? He's fought Mittens a few times, and Mittens is an absolute fucking menace to what he's trying to do. Yeah, we'll use Blink Ambusher. Yeah, he's gonna stab at Mittens.
Fuck is Blink Ambusher?
A feature I gave him. It's to kind of work with the blink for a rogue. The idea being that his rapid repositioning is providing him advantage when he comes out of a blink.
So more bullshit. Okay.
You done
I'm
bitching?
assuming he's gonna fire an explosive arrow.
You done bitching, mister?
No. I can bitch all night long. Don't get me started.
All right. 20 hit you?
28 does hit.
$47 points of piercing. Con save. Take half. Half of 41 poison.
How many feats did you give this prick?
Hmm?
How many feats did you give this prick?
It's like a Dark Souls boss. He hit you for half my hit points. Max!
All right. And
I just want this short sword of infinite poison.
I mean,
it's
yeah.
not. It's not infinite poison. I am actually having to track this man's resources. All right. For all the bullshit I gave him, gave him a very thin window of shit he can work with.
I mean, it seems to be working quite well.
Because he's rolling super high.
That's
Being a
true.
level 20 rogue is enough bullshit on its own.
Not in a straight fight. Which this is a straight fight.
He
So
can
what
just
he'll
choose
do
to succeed. He can't roll below a 10 on half his skills.
Yeah. Like I said, though, straight fight, you guys out damage him in a single round and kill him without any bullshit. So let's see. This guy will can't do that.
If he decides to move, he does have less or 10 feet of movement less due to slasher.
Good to know. Good to know. So what he'll do here then is
If I
fucking
get my
hell.
hands on him.
God damn you, Mittens! You've put him in a rough spot. Fuck it. I'm taking too long. This guy will burn his Misty Step. Mittens, Mage Slayer.
Might as well.
Please fuck his Misty Step.
Numbers. This is a +1. Hey,
Damn.
Wait, is it really a flat roll? I thought it was advantage tag.
No, it's not advantage, but
Nope.
the save for concentration is a disadvantage if he had hit.
yeah, 5th edition hates marshals.
Right. Okay, so he Misty Steps out. Gets him 30 feet closer. He's going to move past Sinclair. Wait, Sinclair, were you interposing yourself with the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to get past you with. Actually, wait.
It'd be a real
is
shame when he
tumble-
finds out the door's locked too.
Let's see here. What was that? Yep, nope. That's a full action. Yep. So he runs up towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Dimension
That's all
doors
he's
into the
got
room.
There. God, no, he doesn't have that kind of action economy. He does have this, though. Let's see how his luck holds. 50-50. Fuck. All right, he does not disappear at the end of his turn.
Is he in melee with me?
He is.
Does he look panicked?
You can't see his face. The mage hangs out here. Fea.
He's finally visible on my turn.
Yes.
I hit him. Does an 18 hit?
No.
All right, you know what? I'm going to burn all 3 luck points. I want to hit this guy.
Hit, miss. The number to beat is 19.
And action search.
Okay. He is bloodied. Two hits.
Reroll 1s and 2s.
All right. Anything else? Anything else?
That's it.
Cern.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
How far is he from me?
About 40 feet.
40 feet? All right. I am going to blast him. Two hits.
2 hits.
$24 points of force damage. And then I'm gonna move 35 feet. That's as far as I can move. And as a bonus action, I am going to yell at him. Don't run, bitch! Come here!
Okay. Dern.
So he's on the other side of the door from me, right?
Yep.
So he's within 30 feet. I can detect him with detect poison I've been keeping up.
Yep.
I cast Dispel Magic on him.
Roll. Wait, no, it's 3rd level. It ends.
Everything on
Yep.
him, 3rd level and lower, ends. Does he have any 4th or higher effects on him?
Nothing that Dispel would work on.
Right. Well, spells, yeah. Any spells,
Yeah.
4th or higher. Okay. That's my action. I'm done.
Very nice. All right. Faraduel.
Oh, he's still visible, right?
Yes.
Excellent. I fly over to him, and then I attack him with the hammer. Oh dear. Well, that was the computer sliding off, but hopefully it's still working.
What?
My laptop slipped. But that's a minor concern for later.
And then Faraduel disconnects.
My
Ah,
God,
but
it's
that's
bleeding bits out all over his desktop.
2 hits.
Actually, I'll roll a d6 for that bardic inspiration.
The 14 was a nat 1.
Yeah, and if I roll a 6, it'll be a 20.
No, Nat 1 misses all the time.
It's a nat
Oh,
1.
fine.
It's like a crit always hits.
You can't just throw dice to get out of your critical fail.
Yes, I can, damn it. Well, he can have 51 points of damage.
But you can add the bardic to damage.
He is near death. Like,
Oh,
holy shit, is he near death?
well, I do 6 more damage. Please tell me that killed him. It did.
Yeah, that was double what you needed.
So I just kind of, just slightly tap him on the other.
There's a long delay as he dies. You guys are out of the niche.
Oh, thank God.
And we'll call it there for the night.
All right.